Hello. Happy Tuesday. How is everybody? Hello. I hope you're all doing well. Hi, everybody. Everybody's here. Hello. All right. Opened up the show. How are those How those storms are nowhere near? I don't know. My head says that they're here. My head says they're nearby. It did thunder and lightning. Hello. Our storms have been crazy past two days. Liz loves cats. Liz is here. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. We had thunder and lightning a couple days ago. Hey, Kathy. And then just this afternoon, hey, Kay Bonham. There was like lightning and thunder, and my two dogs, Barney and Susie, get super, super worried about it. Just watch the news. There's been tornadoes in Pennsylvania. Well, hopefully not here. Hopefully not within the next 2 hours. You've had rain and hail, tornado rent warnings. Where are you, JTT6DZPKH7? Where are you? And they get super nervous. Hey, Darlene. They get super nervous and they start shaking. You're in Texas. Oh gosh. And they started shaking and then it died down. So then they were fine. But at night it's like crazy, crazy, crazy lately. And it's not even like summertime. It's barely May. It's barely May. If you're watching me over on YouTube, come over here. It's more fun. And you get to read the chat. I have a full show. I have 59 items tonight. Woo wee! I'm gonna be busy packing. Everybody's things got mailed off on Monday. If you were here on Friday, Maryland needs the rain. Yep, that's right, Heather. And so do we. It's been raining mostly the last 3 days. Oh, sorry, I didn't see. Girl, I didn't see you. Sorry. Are you sure? It's always like, are you sure? I didn't see you, Chipper Flipper. Hello. I know 59 items. Some I got fresh today. Some you've seen me pick up, and some we didn't get to when we were at the other show. Um, we did Christmas last Tuesday, and then those things got bumped, and then we did stuff on Friday, and then that stuff got bumped, and so we. Oh, I should probably turn this light on. Why do I have there? Now you can see it. Ta-da! Rain constantly in Michigan. Hey, Jan. Yeah, it's. I have a slight headache, but it's like not like that headache I had with Christmas. Oh, that was terrible. But you guys made me feel so much better, and then after the show, I went right to bed. So I feel good today, and plus I have my trash can full of water, so we're gonna be doing just fine. We're gonna be doing just fine. Let's see. We're gonna do some of the things that we didn't get to at the last show, and some brand new things, which I'm super excited about. Let's see. We didn't get to this, and we didn't get to that. Maybe we'll do all the things we didn't get to in the last show. I think that's fun. Trash water. Oh, well, that'll be Chipper. That'll be my goal. Well, I could show it to you. I did show it last time, but it should be my goal, right, to finish it so I could show you. Can you see it? Do you see the fishy? Hey, Pam. Please draw a window on the wall behind you. I know that's really bothering Kathy that I don't have anything there. I do have something that I have listed. I do have something listed somewhere else that I would like to hang there, but they're hanging over there. Um, I think that's funny. Hey, Toby. Hey, hey. You could come paint me a window. You don't like that? You don't like my patch job? That could be like the pig nose right here, and then we could do a thing around it. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see. I like that. Kathy's like, could you please add some color to your room? I could do my logo there. That would be cute. Maybe. Maybe. I need to get one of those decal things. Darlene could do a Darlene could do a okay. I need Darlene and Chipper to come to my house. Stat. You could. I would gaze outside. Well, you're supposed to be focused on this beauty. All right. The Alpine. The Alpine mug. This is oldie. Um, let's see. Alpine hand painted in Germany. This is from the estate where we were going through all her Christmas stuff. It does have some chips, but It is what it is. Is my hair on? I don't know about that. It's humid here. All right, we're going to start this off at, oh gosh, not 30 seconds. Good gravy. Let's do 10. Let's do 10 and 5. All right, start the auction. There it goes. Not on her fleek. Yep, not on my fleek. My hair is not on fleek. Look, we should be doing that. Dancing. Hey, Vintage Life 67. How are you? Nice to see you. We're just going over the things we didn't get to last time, and then we're going to start on the newbie things. This is a Stein. This is a Stein from Austria. She kept her pens in there. There were a lot of pens. There was nothing really super exciting except for I kept them for myself. She had 3 pairs of sewing scissors. She had these. I'm keeping these. I shouldn't show them to you. That's kind of mean. She had these. These are made in Germany, and then the ones I have downstairs are made in Pakistan. They're super razor sharp. So that was fun. But you guys get the empty one. Hey, Jody, how are you? Oh, I should go. Oh, we should go on a field trip later. I got my yarn today, so I'm still working on April. Those are nose hair shears. Oh, that pokes some holes in your nose. Let's see. Here, the beer stein is running. Jody's also doing a temperature blanket. Yeah, so my green avocado yarn came in today. You just started May. I need to finish up April. We're going to the camper, and so I figure I'll have time to do it there. I'll have time to do it there. It is actually getting fun. I hope you're enjoying it too. All my colors are changing because it's been so warm. And then the last, I think this isn't the last thing. Did I put this in here? Oh no. Ah! Oh, here it is. It's an Excello baby food warming dish. It has a slight rattle in there. This is oldie too, but some of you might collect them and want it. It has some hairline cracks. This has been around a while. I can't get the lid off. And then this is the bottom. So everyone gets a turn. Everyone gets a turn here. I thought it was cute. It reminds me of Sunbonnet Sue, but it's Bo Peep. Yeah, definitely pre-microwave days. Definitely. Could you just imagine if your kid like threw that off the high chair? I'd be so mad at him. Okay. Oh, these were new. And she had elephants. And she had these. These are hers. Oh, and this is super cool. What about this? Look at this. Am I friends with Crazy Lamp Lady? I've not seen her in a year, so I don't know. What do you think this is made out of? What do you think this is made out of? Let's see. Let me pin it. Dun, 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 dun. I'm missing all the chat. I'm missing all your correct answers. I hope I didn't put it in the listing. That'd be dumb. Oh, I just said rocking chair. Do you know what it's made out of? Aluminum soda cans, beer cans. You guys are all right. Isn't that cute? That's the cutest little thing. I liked it. Jenny liked it too. I was like, Jenny, guess what this is made out of? I don't know. I can't identify. It's super lightweight. Jody, congratulations. You could put like a tiny little plant on there. It would be so cute. All right, Jody started us off. All right, we're gonna put that back there. And then you're welcome. And then let's do these, let's see, seashells. Oh, these are right here in front of me. So we'll do the pottery hearts. These are also hers. This said from Keeper 2011. Pre-beds chipper. If I tried to make this, I know. Can you imagine? That like takes some talent. There's love, and this one is not marked, and faith. You're only missing peace. You're only missing peace. There's love and faith. You get both of them, little pottery heart things, and you get both, and those are running. Hope. You're only, well, I didn't want to say that because then it sounds sad. You're only missing hope. But here's some love and faith. Love, faith, hope, peace. What else could be on there? Lunch. Okay, wait, I'm trying to find these seashells. Charity, joy. There we go. We know what it is. Where are these seashells? It was Kate May. Is it up here at the top? vases. Oh, there it is. Okay. So she had this little jar. Their hope must have gotten broken. Friendship. I like that. So this is cute. It has this little seagull in there and a little spoon and some stones inside. And then I don't know if these are them, but they were in there. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. It says Cape May Diamond. I got engaged at Cape May Lighthouse. Fun fact. And so these gems come from natural stone. It's pure quartz crystal and appears as a white frosted pebble when found. The main collecting area is at the concrete ship located at the foot of Sunset Boulevard, Cape May. And they come ashore, and when they're tumbled, they become gems. Yokero says, yes, you find them on the beach. Okay, so here was one that was like all shiny. So I don't know if that one was tumbled, and then here they're not. So you got that. So you got this little thing. And then she had these really cool seashells. So there's this seashell. It comes with some vintage dust. This seashell I'm going to put with it. And then look, this is a stone and it has seashells stuck to it. Isn't that cool? Great jar for bath salts. There you go. You could take the stones out and you could do more fun things with it. But it's like a little seashell lot. There you go. I thought this was cool. How'd that happen? Did they just lay there on that stone? And they're stuck there? Darlene, congratulations. That is for you. Put that next to Jody's chair. I need to drink water. I'm thirsty. That is cool. Like barnacles already. Okay. Blue Mountain. I have two of them. Chipper, I have two of them. We'll just bring both of them over. Hello, Squeaky. You came just in time. What's this called? Blob House. He's right here. Look, here. Let's turn him around. Switch. It's the cutest thing. He's resin, but he looks like concrete. Blob House. You found the exact planner? Rusty, you have great taste. I'll tell you that. And it even has a little hole in it. Look at him. He's like, are you going to bid on me? Are you going to bid on me? It's running. So cute. Oh, how tall is he? I have my ruler. He's about 8 inches high. You walked by and then went back. I kind of did the same thing. Do you love me? I am Kathy too. Congratulations. He looks like he thinks he hears yes, he looks like he thinks he hears the treat bag opening. You're right. I'm so sure. Squeaky and Jan, have you been meeting each other in other people's shows? That's funny. We have to stop meeting like this. Let's see. Okay, this one, we'll do this one first. Oh, it does have it pre-bid. Okay. So this one might be Blue Mountain Pottery. I feel like, can you see that? Yes, I think you can. All right. It has a dark brown. It's like an olive brown on the bottom. There. Now you can see. I'm like yelling at you. Now you can see it. Okay. Isn't that beautiful? It's a little uneven on the top, but it's handmade. I think it's Blue Mountain, maybe. Right? And it's running. Vintage Life, this is a targeted ad for you. I must admit, I put in 3 of these pieces in tonight's show. Cynthia, feel free to win, but I'm just saying, sometimes I see things and I think of people. You have Burner Brothers and, of course, Kate. Nice. Cynthia, congratulations. You got this one. Pigs in the chat for a first purchase. Thank you, Juliet. All right, so we have this one. I'm going to put it in my basket. Then we have this one. You haven't seen this video yet. If you watch me on YouTube, that's okay. You don't have to see it to love it. Look at this one. Now, this one is marked, oh, Canada. This one's pretty too. The drip goes lower. And this one, oh, yeah, I spelled it right. This one is almost 6 inches high. And that one is going. On Friday, I'm going to be doing fabric and um, craft supplies. A lot of fabric and a quilt top. A quilt top that's already done for you. Just saying. But just come hang out with me anyway. Trina's in there, and it goes to Trina. Congratulations. This is so pretty. They're both pretty. All right. Should we bring out all the Blue Mountain Pottery? Yes, George is the Antique Nomad on YouTube. Let me bring him up over here on my other phone, and I will show you what he looks like. Let's see. And that is going to be on Monday. The Antique Nomad. He looks like this. That's George. Okie dokie. Okay, you're welcome. No problem. You love Blue Mountain Pottery? I thought you did. I bet you'll like this piece. If I can find it. Where did I put it? Oh, put it over here. Let me pin this. Evangeline. Now this isn't Blue Mountain, but it's Evangeline, which is kind of like a close second here. There you go. Thank you, Vintage Life. So that says Evangeline 994 Canada, and it has that same drip glaze on it. That has that's a little looks like a little pop in the glaze right there, but put that on the back. That's the back piece. This is the front, and it has this real pretty drip to it. Look at that. That's pretty for your candy or your tacos or your cantaloupe slices. This is coming up later. Woo! And that's coming up later too. The sand. All right, so this is starting. Where did all the vomit animals come from? My front window. That was my collection. And then I decided just to keep the resin praying hands that I've been gifted and sell those. Vintage Life 67. There you go. That is for you. I know they are so cool. I had them and I enjoyed them, but now it's time for them to move on to somebody else. And that is why tonight's show is called Vomit, Vases, and Very Good Stuff. Let's see. We did that. Let's go on to this. This is a bowl of Suavet's Peacock Bud Vase. Oh, cheers. Did you hear that? We also have brass. This is the traditional bowl of Suavet's design. When I lived in Poland for 5 glorious months, I had the best time. This was the pattern that you saw most of. This is traditional peacock pattern. This was the pattern my mom, this is my mom and my, I know. You have to, Jan. You can't keep it all. I'm doing good, Rustic Mom. I hope you're doing good too. My aunt, my sister, Mom, this was their pattern. Mine is a fishnet pattern. But this is a tiny little bud vase. And this is just some like glue or glaze or something on there. There you can see the Bolus Roberts mark. And it's just a wee little bud vase. It's so sweet. You have a ton of stones I'm going to find a new homes for. I have way too many. You'll have to paint them and hide them like Heather does. There's some little imperfections here, but there's no chips or cracks. Okie dokie. And there it goes. Aunt and your mother's side. Oh, my mom. My mom on my mom's side. My mom and my aunt. It was my uncle was in the army in Poland. And so I stayed with them one time. Cynthia, congratulations. And then that was back in the good old days when you could extend your you could extend your ticket. And so I did. And then I got a job and everything. No, we are, guess what we are? Oh, shoot. No, we're not Polish. I love Poland, though. My mom is Norwegian and German and Irish. And then my dad is English. He always likes to say French. You're Heinz 57. I think most of us are Heinz 57. All right. Trash water. Yeah. Get sunburned. We went to the Maryland Sheep and Wool Festival this weekend, and I was sunburned that night. Trinket box. Where did I put you? Oh, you're over here. You're mostly French and English. Yes. We had. It turns out we had people who came from Ireland and they took them over to Norway. So I'm tall for my mom's side of the family. Yes, I know. Firefighter's mom. And um we're not blonde because we're Irish Norwegian. There is a problem. I have been thinking about the meme about having the weirdest estate sale. Oh, there you go. Your mom's side of the family has been in the U.S. since the early days, traced back to 1400 in Holland. Wow, Yokero is Polish, French, and German, but married a Puerto Rican. I think it said Puerto Roxanne. I think you meant Puerto Rican. That's so funny. Okay, this is a fine bone china trinket box. It does, let's see, can that come off? Your grandmother comes from France. Yeah, my great grandma came from Ireland, and then my great grandma was from Germany. I know that autocorrect will get you every time. I knew what you meant. There's a little horse scene. Let's just say it's a horse scene. There's no hunting. And it has, gosh, it's signed. It's a tiny little picture. You bid on 2 items. I bet I can guess what they are. And then on this is the dog on 2 sides. Little trinket. And there it goes. Chipper Flipper likes this one. Doot, 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 doot. If you're not following Chipper Flipper, you need to follow her on Instagram. She has some good posts. Chipper Flipper, congratulations. That's for you. She has some good posts. Let's see. Let's do the brass face. I polished this with ketchup and it shined right up. It's so pretty. You did a DNA test pretty close to a family folklore. Oh, I've been tempted to do that, but it's a little worn inside, but it's really nice and shiny on the outside. Made in India. Nice, shiny, clean, and it echoes. Look how pretty it is. Chipper Flipper likes this too. It did shine up nice. Chipper Flipper. There you go. You got 2 in a row. That's awesome. Okay, let's put that over there. Let's put that over. Congratulations. All right. We'll just go down the line. Should we just go down the line? This is super pretty. I was telling Kate about this. So when I found this rose vase and cat mug. I think it's this mug. We found out your maternal great grandmother was not who we thought he was. When I bought this, I thought it was white. No, when I bought this, I thought it was pink. I brought it home. I was like, "Look, Jenny, this is pink," and she's like, "No, that's white." But then it's like that dress on the internet. But then you bring it into the light box of truth, and you can see that it is pink. Isn't it beautiful? I know, so squeaky. Who was your grandfather? That's isn't that pretty? It's so pretty. Did I clean it out? It's yes, I did clean out, but there's a little bit of remnant in there. No chips or cracks. A little wear to the paint and the gold, but it's so pretty. 10 inches high. Isn't that nice? Ooh, people got their pre-bids in. Would it glow? Or are you just saying that? No. Mm-mm. But I did get the ink off of my thing, so I'm very glad. A man was in the area but never took responsibility. Ooh, squeaky. All right, we're going to start this at 23, and that is running. Beautiful, beautiful. Pink milk glass bud vase. Sometimes they do glow. Would it have glown green? Austin, congratulations. It's so pretty. You'll like it even better in real life. Okay, that's good to know. It would have grown. I want to say grown green. Look, you're crooked. That's okay. You guys can be crooked. It's fine. Let's see. We'll put that. I'm gonna put it back up here, and let's do this. You're very welcome, Austin. Let's see. Oh, shoot. Look at this. Well, let's look at the bottom. Duchess. You ready? There's a little marking there, but that's okay. Hi, guys. No utensil marks. Their tips are cracks. He's so silly. Teeny tiny short little feet. Oh, shoot. And it's going. Of course, Janet got in there. I love it so much. I think he does have like a beautiful beard. And there it goes. Janet Ray, congratulations. Janet, are you in here? I wasn't surprised when I saw the pre-bid. I was like, I bet that's Janet. That's so funny. Jan, and you're Denise. Wait, I'm confused. Did I miss something? I don't know. We'll do the other mug. There's someone interested in that. I'm Janet. Oh, okay. I'm Janet. I'm Laura. I'm Cindy. And I'm Denise. Oh, I did a short with my ugly face jug with that. So funny. That's okay, Chipper. I will. At first, I thought this was faded, but then I found another one, and it is faded like this. I guess it's supposed to be. This is bone china rose of England, made entirely in the United Kingdom. These have all kinds of kitties. That would be me. These cats. That's Denise right there. Jazz hands. And this cat's like, where I'm leaving. I'm taking my ball and I'm leaving. All right. And that one is running. You're the orange one. Oh. This one's looking for a treat. Judgy. I'm ready for a fun time. Tracy, congratulations. And you have a cat in your picture. And it's your first purchase. It's everything. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Thank you. Pigs in the chat for you. All right, we'll put that up there. That does look like that. And I'm doing this. Funny. You guys are funny. All right. We'll just go down in order. I got this when I was with Kate on Friday. It's a little coin purse of a dog. You could put a quarter if you need to make a phone call. Remember those good old days? It could be a pill dispenser. Vitamins. You could roll up a dollar bill in there. Mad Money. I thought it was adorable. And it's running. It was a dime in your time. You put the dimes in your penny loafers, and then you would always have money for a phone call. I remember that those good old days. All right, put that there. Are you sure? Is it an elephant? It's an elephant, Chipper. Okay, it's an elephant. It's an elephant. It's running. It is an elephant. I thought it was a dog. It's an elephant dog. Chipper, that's good. I was like, oh. Well, I just put coin purse. All right, Crystal Beauty is up next. Look at this. We have to flip you around for this. Oh, well, you could look at it here. Look how pretty. This is so pretty. I don't know who makes it. I didn't make it. It's gorgeous. It's very shiny. You can tell. Like, look, you can tell this. You see like these. So if you saw this on the shelf, pretty, right? Whoa, it's like glowing. Can you see the difference? Yeah. This is pretty. I'm not saying it's not pretty. This is a Crystal Beauty. It can be a toothpick holder, could be a bud vase, could put an air plant in there, all kinds of fun things with this. I thought it was gorgeous. And it's going. There's no markings on it. I don't know if it's Waterford. Don't know. I know it's running and Rice Pad likes it. If glass is made of sand and sand is made from dead corals and seashells, doesn't that mean all glass are fossils? Maybe. Dad, congratulations. You got this. It's so pretty. I don't know, Chipper. That's a good question. Here, we put these things in here. We'll put some things. I have a basket down here. I carry things downstairs in the morning. You invaded another show. What were they selling? Should we go? Should we go raid them later? Okay, this is damaged. It says damaged. It has. Oh, I almost touched something. Repaired. But if you Google Debbie Dean pottery, it's good. But then I got it, and they didn't tell me that it had been repaired. So I was a little annoyed, but that's okay. Somebody else had show today had male models modeling underwear. What? That's exciting. All right, so let's look at her. This is a butter bell, but look, it has a repair here and here. I'll show it to you. It's very strong. And I'm sure the lady was really mad, or the man was mad when it broke. So this Debbie Dean, if you look up her name, she has a lot of bunny rabbits. Now that's a good place to hide some pills. That's why I thought, even though it was, I just did, Cynthia. Yeah, that was Crystal Beauty. Yeah, Deb got it. She has bunny rabbits on her things, and then this checkerboard design, and then a sign Dean here. So you could use it as a butter bell, or you could use it to hide your snacks. But it is cracked right there. So just so you know, and there's a chip on the underside, but it's still beautiful. And that's a deal starting at five. Oh, it has pre-bid starting at $6. All right, that's running. Quantum is here. Quantum was quietly waiting for this. Hi, Quantum. How are you, sir? Quantum, you could put your little baby's treats in there. Congratulations. Thank you so much, sir. If you're not following Quantum Antiques, you need to do that immediately. It's peanut butter, no bake cookie, and Dagny. It's a good Tuesday night. Ooh, that sounds yummy. That sounds delicious. Cookies and a show. He's lurking. I lurk in a lot of people's shows too. This is Denim Pottery. We had a quick little bunny theme going on here. I pinned it so we can look at this. See the bunnies? You're a lurker. That sticker. That is sticker I did not see. That will be gone. Wait, let me scrape some of it off. ASMR. Let me taking the sticker off. I didn't see that, sorry. Okay, that's gonna be gone. That's just sticker. There's the inside. I called it a creamer. 1990. Isn't that sweet? It's so sweet. Let's do it like that. All right, starting at $6, and there goes. Quantum likes that too. Critter Girl is in there, and it's going to go to Critter Girl. Congratulations, Critter Girl. You got the Denim Pottery creamer. If you open it over here next to Derpy Dog. And in honor of Quantum, I'm going to run this next. It'd be funny if Quantum's like, why? It's only because I got Smurfs off of him. And then he was so sweet. He sent me more Smurfs. Bring back my childhood. I thought it was in here. Oh, did I not list it? Oh, did I not list the Smurf top? I'm going to be mad. Wait, Smurf, did I not list it? Ugh, I didn't list it. Okay, I'll just show it to you. Let's just look at it. Maybe this will show up next Tuesday. You like that creamer? Look, watch. I fixed it. Look, it's right next to the Fenton. It's not going to fall over, don't worry. Isn't that fun? Okay, that might be next Tuesday. Dawn, I think you're right. I'll be like, oh, I accidentally didn't list it again. I didn't have one of those. I never had a top. I know all it needed was WD-40. Hi, Kate. How are you? Thank you. Yeah, I just need some WD-40. Am I going to list the creamer? What creamer? That ran. It says sold. See where it says $19 sold? That sold. That Critter Girl just won it. I just ran that. Yeah. Okay. I found this today. Let's see. Over here. Enamel on copper. Oh, that's okay. I hope you're back. Yeah. You can also click on the shop and then you can scroll over to solds to see. You can the solds to see what things I've sold already in case you got kicked out or accidentally went to another show like Darlene likes to do. This is brown, and then it has a coppery color on the inside and blue and green and white, like a little flower. It's kind of like a abstract sunflower, and then someone put felt on the bottom for you. There is a sticker residue from years gone past. I didn't do that. Isn't it nice though? Here, where's my ruler? 7 inches, and I think it's just 1.5 high. And there it goes. It's a really pretty kind of sunflower in there. Jody's in there. Do you get so excited that you swipe out? I have done that many times. Twix, congratulations. That is yours. Thank you so much. We're going to have you stare at the sticker, and I'm going to put it back on the shelf. And then I'm going to take a drink of my trash water. Fenton pieces. The birds are so, okay. Yeah. We have other Fenton. These are probably going to be annoying and run those last, so you stick around and hang out with me. Enamel on copper. That's why Kate materialized. She heard the enamel on copper Batman signal. You swipe out all the time. We're going to run this, I think, another enamel on copper. Cats. Liz is like, cats? Will you run a kitty cat? This is next, so I'll just get this. And it was right here in Lightbox Truth. This is marked on the back. It says made in Montana. So I thought that was interesting. Your bid button is not working. Go out and come back in. That solves 99% of the problems. Also, there's been a lot of updates on the app. So if you have not updated it lately, go do that. Jody has purchased approximately 20 enamel on copper dishes. What do I do? Display on a wall? Ooh, that would be pretty. Mm-hmm. You have? Did you see if you need to update your app, Cynthia? Because I updated it. I feel like I updated the app yesterday, and then I checked again because I couldn't do something, and then there was another update. So a great plant stand as well. Is this enamel on copper? Am I not telling lies? Am I telling the truth? This would be pretty on the wall. Yes. All right. So enamel on copper. It might have been made in Montana. That's what somebody wrote on the back. And there it goes. Kate says, I believe her. I thought it was copper on enamel, but because it was on this trivet. That would be pretty on the wall, I think. Especially when the light reflected and stuff. B. McDowell! Congratulations. I know the handles are super cool. That's really nice. Let's look at it one more time. There you go. All right, let me put that back over here. I'll put it next to the other enamel. We have this. This is a Chromex bread plate. You can only put bread on it. It's the only thing you're allowed to put on here. Look at the handles. Look at you. Look how cute you look. Don't tell you what to do. You mean you don't want to put bread on here? Then you can't have any of it. How big is this? I have the Chromex canisters for my dog treats. You just had bread dessert. Oh my gosh. Was it bread pudding? I love bread pudding. 13 and 3/4 inches long. You look a little blurry, but you still look good. You look good right there. I know. Bread. Now we all are hungry because Kate didn't save us any dessert. Oh, you're so lucky, Kate. What did I have? What did I have? Oh, I got Jenny way back, and I haven't had dessert yet. Ah, win-win. You are spoiled, but you deserve to be spoiled. So clever, Jeff. You deserve all the yummy things. Chromex bread plate is running. I really like the handles. You had brownies and cookies from Domino's. They would have tasted better if they were on my Chromex bread plate. Just kidding. Oh shoot! All right, I'm gonna bring the birds over. We're just gonna look at them, and then we'll run a cat for Liz. So little a little silverware on the beak. It's gonna fly off. Just saying, you gotta stick around. You gotta stick around. All right, Liz, we have 3 cats. Should we do a blind thing? Should I run the items blind and then you have to be happy with what I give you? Liz, would you like pottery or vomit? Oh, you're very welcome. It's my pleasure. It's the least we could do. It was Kate's idea, and then I was like, what are we doing? What's going on? And then I just followed her lead. So it's this vomit. That's a lot of vomit. It's an orange cat. So that'll be Monday. Kate starts at 5, goes to 5:30. Jacob goes from 5:30 to 6, and I am the caboose, and I'm going from 6 to 6:30. And I've already preloaded 3 things. Sometimes the quantum does glow, the vomit does glow. This one we'll look at here. You have some interesting things coming Monday. I don't really think it glows, but I don't have a super duper light. I'm going to turn the light back on. Head to feel sick. I have this. If you know, you know. 2 p.m. Pacific. I don't know. Yes. Kate says yes. Yes, Critter. Critter, it'll say whenever you are, don't worry about the time. Like it'll be your time. Yeah. Mom and I flipped here. Hi. 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard. Yep. George does look good in those hats. That's why I knew what it was because of George. Do I have other day stuff too? Cat stuff too. Tonight I have some cats. Yes. We're going to do this one first. This is a vomit cat. It is made of mother of pearl out of the great state of Tennessee. From my personal collection, but now it's time to move on. Time to accidentally collect something else. It's heavy. It's cute. And it's full of vomit. No. It's not. It's made of mother of pearl. Cynthia's going to get a deal. What the heck is vomit then? I'm this many days old for the vomit. Because I think everything is like, Quantum will be like, let me tell you. Drinks out of a trash can, sells vomit. Kate or somebody else that's smarter than me will tell us why it's called vomit. Liz loves cats. Liz, you got this. Darlene says it's also called confetti, but vomit is more fun. Vomit is more fun to put in your show notes. All right, Liz, congratulations. You got the orange vomit cat. He looks like he's full of goldfish crackers. Fleetwood Pines is here. Hey, everybody. Because it looks like vomit. That's right. More vomit, more fun. Hey, Fleetwood. All right, let's do another cat. This one is technically not a vomit cat, but it is from New Zealand and it is made of pua shell. I got this from Tommy at Vintage Kitchen. I liked it because it looks like Cernifus. You had to go out and come back in during that auction? Made you want to vomit, but you got it anyway. Oh, okay. Yes, look at this. Isn't it pretty? I saw it and I was like, I want that because it looks like Cernifus. I know, I feel so honored. All the cool kids are here. Doesn't it? All right. No, it's a sticker. Do some of them have a wall hanger? That would be neat. Look how it turns when you turn it. That's cool. Okay. There it goes. It's running. Vintage Life got in there. So maybe these were made when women were pregnant? I don't know. I don't. Oh, you could put a hanger on it. You could. Cynthia, congratulations. You got the Pua Shell New Zealand cat. Rachel says you're making things up. That's funny. And then this one is Kicking Bird Pottery. I didn't think it was pottery. I was like, that's resin. I have that mold. And then I picked it up and I was like, oh. So this had a, you're very welcome, Cynthia. This had a soy candle in it. So if you stick your nose like really deep into it, there's like a slight candly scent in there, but don't do that. Like, don't, why would you go around smelling your cat? I mean, I smell my dogs, but that's different. I'm bugging them. This also reminded me of Namaji pottery. Sorry, I walked away, but I heard vomit is because it looks like mixed food. This looks like Namaji pottery, but it says on the bottom Kicking Bird pottery, and it talks about how it had a candle in it. I smell my dogs all the time. Yeah, all the time. Okay, high five if you smell your pet. Yep, Fritos feet. Yes, Rachel. I had my Henry, my Palm Henry. I called them Doritos feet. They smelled so good. Yes, yes. Raise your hand if you smell your animal feet. Yeah. I think well, I peeled this back quantum and it was not signed, but it had this sticker on here. So it might be the gray kicking bird Cherokee pottery, but underneath here is plain. And I saw one that it was marked. So wait, your brother's there's so many Darlene, okay, we get it. Your brother's dog's head smelled like grape markers. You kissed your dog, you kissed your dog more than your husband. Darlene's like, I do. I know it got stuck. I'm teasing you. I can smell them. And that, yeah, when they fart. Yep, there you go. I know. My one dog is like, woo. Yes, like the elementary school. Oh, yum. All right. This is going to run right now. L Childs is winning. L Childs is like, I was waiting for you to be quiet and run that. Yeah. So the only thing that's marked is this Kicking Bird pottery here. So this might be super special. Just saying. I'm glad I'm not the only one that smells their dog or their cat. Liz loves cats. You got that as well. I know. And when it happens, we know if you're selling, we know that it got stuck. We know you're not like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, maybe you're really enthusiastic. I don't know. I'm going to put this cat down here. We're going to put the cats down here. Should we run the other vomits or do you want to wait on something else? Or should we go in order? What do you want to do? People are like, what is that? What's going on there? Well, let me see what's run vomit, Cynthia says. Let's see. Yeah, because I'm waiting on it. We have Fenton with a little picture. We have some elephants. Okay, we'll do some vomit. Why not? What's the first vomit? Vomit frog. Vomit frog, no hat. Sell a live cat. I do have a cat down in the basement, but she's not for sale. I know vomit won't get red chatted, but boobs will. So she got this in August 4th, 1974, she went to New York. Well, not she, someone did. This is not the same person. I've had this for a while. Um, it says New York trip, Times Square, Wednesday. Either she went to Fire Island or there was a fire. I'm not sure. Again, from the great state of Tennessee. So she bought this in New York City, and it is full of mother of pearl. Dawn learned in another show that if you type not boobs, it won't get red chatted. See, she wrote not boobs. Ah, Rachel says that's true. This frog has seen things. Hello. He's a New York frog. And it kind of has these little pattern things on here. Maybe it's the more you know. So we could all say not boobs and get away with it. Chipper, I forgot to pick up my own vomit last time I was there. Your husband's like, what are you watching? It's called vomit because it looks like vomit and it's full of stuff. I make these when I make resin. I usually make them in skulls and I put all kinds of stuff in them. All right. The vomit frog is now running. If I have my thing, if it's still in here, I'll show you what I made. This is also heavy. It makes a nice paperweight. This is almost 51 years. No, I didn't make these. No, these are the originals. Cynthia, congratulations. You got the vomit frog, this one. Let's put him up here. I still do have my thing here. So this is what I made. So this is my version of a vomit thing. Oh, it's dusty. Holy moly. This is stuff that I got in Maine on a camping trip. And so this is a mold, and don't ignore the dust blowing in the wind. So these are all things that I found in the woods. And so that's my version of a vomit thing. He's not for sale. Okay. Thank you, Fleetwood. I saw that you said love this. I appreciate that. Thank you. That is memory vomit. And then I put rocks in a skull, and we called it what did we call it, Darlene? What did I call it? Stone something? Maine brain. Jimmy came up with that because the stone was from Maine, so he called it Maine brain. And I did stoner brain. That's a good one. I think of that one. Hair brain. I put and then I made a marble one. That's good. I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna steal that idea in case you start making them. Stoner brain. I like that idea. Stoner brain. I put marbles in one time. I put a wasp in one time. Wasp nests in them. Found my marbles brain. Here we have a little mini vomit frog wearing a top hat and googly eyes. Because of course. This is just sticker residue right there. But you can see his little frogs in there. He's dressed up and ready to go. He looks like he has rocks. He's so cute. And he's starting at $7, and now he's going because I pushed the button. He's a dapper dude. Where do you go to? Why don't you go where fashion sits? Putting on the Ritz. Dressed up like $1 million trooper. You got to look like Gary Cooper. Super duper. Danny won! Congratulations. Thank you all so very much. Thank you, thank you. Here's a hooter. We got a hooter vomit. How tall are you? 4 inches. These are vomits. Your husband just yelled the next line. Ah, Heather, your husband's awesome. Look at that. This is a vomit. This is a vomit owl. Look at that rock. That looks like a sunflower seed, but it's not. He's looking at you with his googly eyes that still wiggle. Who needs an owl? You ready? And there it goes. I don't know an owl song. I could sing the Putting on the Ritz song again. I'll just drink my trash water. Cynthia, congratulations. Cynthia, do you have a collection of these before tonight? That's so cool. Darlene's, I love Darlene's like, I see Jasper. You do? Oh, that's so cool. Nice. Adding to your collection. I love it. Okay. Kate has a poodle sale that is in a month that starts with a J, July 2nd. Kate has a poodle sale July 2nd. She is selling 100 halfway through the year sale. So she is selling, I'm waiting for someone to type it in, 100 and I want to say 47 and a half. 187 and a half poodles. And so make sure you bookmark that show. You can click on her name, and then she has all of her shows. And then it's in July 2nd. Okay. So here, I think I might have gotten this poodle from her, or I got it from Rebecca. SSA Vintage Finds. I don't remember. Yep. She can do it too. She can sell half of a poodle. This is Mother of Pearl. Again, made in the great state of Tennessee. And no 92 Dodge Stealth. I don't have any fairy lamps tonight. Thank you for asking, though, and I apologize. I do have some, but I keep them on my piano because I don't want to sell them yet. Look at this one, so pretty. All right, poodle down here, vomit poodle. Poodle, it's all the way at the bottom. And you're waiting to see how Kate sells half of a poodle. And you know she can do it. If anyone can sell half of a poodle, she can. Cynthia got in there. Brenda's in there. Rachel's in there. Brenda's in there. Pam's in there. Brenda. Oh, this is pretty vomit. It is pretty. Brenda, congratulations. Thank you so much. You got a poodle vomit. A vomit poodle. Okay. Let's bring this out. Oh, so Quantum said boobs was blocked because in the beginning of Whatnot, people, to put it nicely, were asking women to show their, and the other words. Oh gosh, people are so silly. Thank you, Quantum. And I like how it was muted because you wrote boobs. Oh, people are silly. Okay, this is a glowy salt shaker. Now, your first vomit. Nice. Your gateway vomit. That was your gateway vomit. Yeah, I know. So I found this and I put it in the Google Lens, and a lot of them came up that they were contemporary. Okay. But I made a short. I think I put the short out today. I was like, I bet that glows. And it does. Let's make it romantic. Let's make it really dark. I'm still here. Let's tell spooky stories. So I don't know. So then I was telling Kate about it, and I was like, I have it, and because the ones that are modern have this design on it, but they don't talk about, oh, they glow. Muted Club and Gateway Vomit for all. So Rachel says, hi Z, I'm not sure. So then Kate said, well, maybe the lid, like check the lid to see. I'm gonna turn lights back on. To see if it looks like it's older, and maybe those are copies. Modern don't glow. It's vintage for sure. There once was a whatnotter who dared to bid against Quantum. Damn me after dark. Yeah, but me after dark, I'm just telling spooky stories. So the lid is in fairly good shape. But like Rachel says, that the newer ones would not glow. Okay, that's good to know. So this one, I mean, you can see, and I showed you just now, right? I'm almost certain, but don't send the glass police to, okay, call it off. No, don't go. Okay, I did. You're good. Isn't it so pretty? And Kate agrees. Okay, Okay, good. Thank you. I was like, because no one else said, oh, and it glows. And you can see that it glows. It has a beautiful glow to it. All right. Enough. How many times can I say glow? It's running. Glowy salt shaker. Confirmed here on Whatnot that it is older. Juliet, congratulations. There you go. Thank you so much. That is yours. Let's do some art. Put something spooky in it for Halloween. Ooh, that's a good idea. Okay. Ooh, okay. I just ran over. Well, I didn't run over it. I passed by this one. So we'll do this one first. This was a little dirty. It had like something on here, but I wiped it off. It's a print. So even if you don't like the print, I thought the frame was cute. So you could take the it's called azaleas and roses. You could take the little print out, and you would have a nice little vintage frame. That was my thinking, and it's going. It's super cute. It's a nice little size, or paint over it. Yep. It doesn't have a year on here. It does have somebody's phone number. Hey, hey, Darlene, congratulations! You got that. This one I'm going to flip around because it looks better if you look at it this way, because you can see through the light here. This has a little stand here. It is from Ohio, made in the USA. And let me, I almost hit run next. I almost did that. That was silly. I wish they'd update that and get rid of that button. Okay, let's see. Or at least have it as an option. Okay, table art. That's what I called it. Isn't that pretty? It almost looks stained glass, but this is, it's just glass, but it's printed on there. It's neato. All right. There we go. Lisa got in there. You were looking at that earlier. Yep, or a light behind it would be really pretty. Lisa, congratulations. You got that piece of art. Put that down here. And then we have this one. You're welcome. I'll move it back a little bit so you can see. Wait, let's move you guys back. This says closing sale at Village Traders. She got this January 24th, 1975. This is the lady that had the Christmas stuff from last week. This is from her estate. Whatsoever things are lovely, think on these things. It's very nice. I like the print. And that is running. I like the little snail and the ladybug. It's just neat. How big is it? 9 by 5-ish. Lisa, you got that too. Nice. Thank you so much. Let me put these in my basket for tomorrow. You're welcome. That there and that there. Yeah, there you go. We have icicles. Look how excited they are. Look. I have that same outfit. You pick which one it is. There's 1,000 strands, supposedly. Now, this one looked like it was opened up more. But it comes with to and from tags, cardboard tags in there. And the tinsels in there. And you could do all kinds of stuff with it. Look at, you could hang it from your chandelier. Made in USA, out of Baltimore, Maryland. So this one was taped. And the mom's hair is perfect. It is. This one was not opened. But you can see in here. Hi, Sue. There are the cards. The to and from cards are on both sides there. So I don't know the state of what they are, but it looks like everything's in there. Let's see. Let's get the icicles. It's running. Stop. Oh, yeah, it's hammer time. Yeah. She's like, I'm going to reach all the way up to the top. And you get 2 of them. You get both of them. I would display it just like this, but that's me. Critter Girl, congratulations. If that was a picture of you and your mom, we would have had matching outfits. We even had matching maternity outfits. When you were 4 and she was pregnant. Still here just, oh my gosh. Chipper Flipper. Chipper Flipper's working on a project. Okay, let me put these back. Let's see. Let's see. This had a pre-bid on it, this Nippon bowl. See, display it like this, I think. No, she just said yell if I need her because she's doing a project. I don't think she's looking at the camera. Look at that. Isn't that neato? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it so very much. Oh, that's a fuzzy. That was not a crack. And this is hand painted on there. And there's the bottom. That's pretty. I like that. It is lovely. All right, and there it goes. Janet Ray got in there with pre-bid. Little wear to the gold, but that's to be expected. Janet Ray, congratulations. Darlene's trying to be good and not buy anymore. Hey, Janet, yay, you got it. Congratulations. Let's see. And then we'll just run this because this kind of goes with it. And then we'll do some pottery. And we have some Fenton and some elephants. This is a Nippon cup. This is from that same lady, the Christmas lady. It says Graham Barra. This will come off. I just kept it on there because it said Graham. Hand painted Nippon. You can take that off with nail polish remover. Oh, you don't need any more Nippon. Okay. You don't need this one. Is that dusty? Is that dusty? No, I think that's gold. I think the gold is turned dark there. Looks like she's putting her hands on her hips here. That's pretty too. Kind of matches the bowl a little bit. All right, this one is running. I think it kind of does because of the pink rose there. Nice, Janet. You're keeping them together. Thank you so much. Those there. Oh, Graham, elephant. We have Fenton. We have some trinkets. I'm gonna do a little pottery though. I'll just move these over here so they're closer. You like the plates more? Yeah. You can't break up that set. Okay, we did that pottery. Oh, we did do this bowl for this elephant. Okay. This might be Shawnee. This might be. All Fenton have bids. Oh, thank you. And the elephants have bids. Okay. This might be Shawnee. You guys tell me. Because I think the McCoy, the trunk goes all the way around, I think. Look how cute he is. He's all wrinkly. He's clean. I just washed him. Oh, yes, Quantum. Is that good? Do you need to see more? Quantum is going to calculate it for us, or maybe he's going to be quiet. Yes, this bowl. There's also a bigger one. Okay, I think it's Shawnee, but I don't know. I know it's cute, and I know I didn't pin it. Oh, I did pin it. Okay, and it has pre-bid, so it's starting at 7. Julie got in there with the pre-bid. It's a pretty green jade color. Oh, the blue one. Oh, that bowl is neat because it looks like Murano ashtray shape, but it's not. It's pottery. Julie, congratulations. And Quantum believes it is Shawnee. So there you go, Julie. Possibly a Shawnee, super cute green elephant for you. Put that in my basket. This is the bottom. Thank you for the follow. Okay, your vintage tinsel should be safe. I had to dispose a lot of your parents' MCM tinsel and frosted decor. Your son kept saying it had asbestos. Oh, I hope not, Christine. That one should be good. Ooh, can you imagine an asbestos tinsel? There's a local auction house and they have a an aluminum tree that's up for auction this week. I'm waiting to find one in the bins. This is really neat. This is thin for pottery. It's thin, but not like fragile. Kate, you know I'll do it too. I like how they signed it. It looks like a fishing hook. I don't know who makes this. It's special though. It's pretty. That's a good ice cream bowl. And then I'll send you a picture and you'll be like, you found that in the bins, didn't you? And I'll say yes. All right. I did not find this in the bins. This is really pretty. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Darlene. I'll have to drag her to it this week. She said she liked it. She liked it. So, Sparkles, congratulations. That is for you. You can look at my free advertising while I put this on the shelf. Here is the one that Darlene was talking about. This is in the same shape of like Murano ashtrays. And I think I said it right. Well, oh, I didn't say it. We'll figure it out together. It looks like it says the Mountain Pottery. What do you think? I think that's what it says. But doesn't that shape remind you of the Murano ashtrays? It's a dark, dark blue. It's really neat. You could kind of scramble some eggs in here. Pickles! You have an aluminum tree and the color wheel. Your parent, oh, lucky. We're all jealous of you. You could use this to like mix something in real quick. Yeah, the shape is really neat. That's what it reminded me of, this Murano. Okay. And that's running. The Mountain Pottery. Darlene! A seashell. Oh, yeah. It is a seashell shape. Darlene, congratulations. You got that pottery, the Mountain Pottery piece. Here, let's turn you around. Put that back there. We did all that. Oh, we didn't do this cat box. And we could do a Fenton. And we could do. Oh, what was I? Oh, this. We'll do some wood things. The tree is worth a lot. You better believe it. I was at an in-person auction, and Kate knows the story. And there was a man there who's a dealer. He like has a booth like in Adamstown, and he usually sells primitives. And this tree was going too high for me, but it was like too high for me. I didn't have a place to it was before Whatnot. I wasn't going to sell it on eBay. It would cost an arm and a leg to ship it. So I encouraged him to because it wasn't my money. So I encouraged him to buy it and he won. And then he was so worried. He was so worried about selling it. He sold it like that. Like, don't worry about that. That's a sure thing. That's a sure thing. All right. We're going to do this painted parrot tray. Isn't that cool? If you saw the video, it had schmutz on it. That I got the schmutz off. To be perfect for that mother in your life, and you can bring her breakfast in bed on this parrot tray. Or you can hang it on your wall. I thought it was pretty, and I'm going to run it. There it goes. A caterpillar? What's going on here? Oh, no, that's a leaf. I thought it was a worm. Darlene's going to make some art out of it. Darlene! It is. Or a parrot head. That's true. You could have, maybe Darlene's going to have a party, and she's going to have margaritas on it. I don't know. Okay. More trash water. Okay. We're doing some wood here, so we're going to do this sewing machine drawer. I got inspired by Upcycled by Bree. She sells these in her show, and I was like, That's very interesting. Sorry, Chipper. We'll go get some water. Um, they use them to start vignettes. I was like, ah. So some came up for auction, and so I got some. Someone was practicing the letter L on the inside, and it has a crack here, but it's neat looking. Look at the front though. It's like waffles. It's 11 by 4.5 by 4, and this is I think a ceramic. You can take that out. All right, so we're going to start this and put that. I have one to keep my old cassette tapes in. Oh, that's convenient. I didn't think of that. Trina, that's clever. I didn't think of to use it other than putting it in a drawer. Darlene! That goes to you. Oh, I'll put it on your tray. There, I'll put it on your tray. Okay, and then the last wooden, well, maybe it was, I don't know, it's the last wooden item. Another wooden item is the wooden cat box. It does have pre-bits. This is Primitives by Kathy. It's the sticker right there. I know. I keep you extra, extra busy. She's local to us. I don't think her things are made in Lancaster anymore. I think she outsources them, but that's a local person. When I first worked at the Hallmark store, she was just starting out her business, and she would come in, and my boss would buy things from her. The wooden votive things were very popular, but I thought this was cute. So we have a cat, an orange cat, and then we have fish and mice all around the edges. It's a cute little box. I didn't measure it. It is 3 inches by 3 1/4 wide. Your dad made a tool to pull the aluminum branches back through. Oh, that's smart of your dad. I bet it is in really good condition then. And what a lovely gift for your daughter to eventually have one day. And Janet, congratulations. You got the cat box. That is for you. All right, we'll put that there. Let's do this little bit of Fenton. Oh, and I have this little trinket box. Let's see if this Fenton has a pre-bid. Oh, and the creamer has a pre-bid. Where did I put you? Oh, it does have a pre-bid. We'll do this little thing. Little hobnail bowl. It doesn't have the mark, so it's before 1973, 71. You guys tell me. It's like 1971. And I think the barcode is 1973. I don't know. It doesn't have the marking, but I think it's Fenton. It's so tiny. It's for your tiny little things. 3 inches. It's so cute. And there it goes. Cynthia. I cut myself on my tape dispenser, in case you're wondering. So I now have a tape gun. Cheryl, your first purchase for me. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thanks in the chat for Cheryl. There we go. That's so cute. I have a tape dispenser, and I've cut the sides of my fingers, these 3 fingers, numerous times. And this last time was really, really bad. And Jenny's like, Mama, go get a tape gun. So I did. Now I have to learn how to do the tape gun. Yeah. It really hurt. You know how like when you hurt yourself and you're like, I hurt myself. Like I felt it. So I know she's like, Mama. So then Jimmy was showing. Now Jimmy and I used to move furniture together, so tape guns are easy. It's easier to go like that. But this was so bad. I was like, I don't want to do this again. Like it was so bad. How did you not have a tape gun? Okay, so before I used to use my teeth. And then my tooth would hurt because I'd constantly, this was like years ago. And so then like 6 months into doing this, I was like, I need a tape dispenser. So I had a tape dispenser. So if you get going really fast, you can drag your finger across the scrapey things. So yes, my blood is on all of your packages. And so this last time, I not to be gross, I didn't need stitches. It was just like not to be gross because I know some people don't like it. It didn't need stitches, but there's a it got shaved off a little bit. And then I reopened it. I know this is so gross. I'm so sorry. So then I have to do that. So then when you're moving furniture, he can cut the tape with his hands. He can do it somehow. He gets it like a tight. I know. I know, Jan. My mom would be too. Don't tell her. Okay. So I don't do that anymore. I don't do that. I only did that for like the first 6 months. I was like, my tooth sore. um, and I used to use a tape gun, but I have to get used to it again. So he was kind of showing me how to do it. And it's gonna be really slow tomorrow. I'll have to get up early so I can make some room for the tape gun. Okay, I'm gonna switch you around to look at this cute little Staffordshire England trinket box. Look how cute it is. And it's not really chipped. I don't really see any chips. Let's look again. Like maybe on the pansy, maybe there. I don't know. I think it looks good. So yeah, so I have a new toy to play with tomorrow. And I said, or you could just make me up some boxes. This maybe here. Oh, maybe there. There's a teeny weeny on that little tiny blue flower. It's so delicate. You'll be fine, like riding a bike. Wear a helmet and baby gloves. I'm thinking I want to take a picture of that and post it on Instagram tomorrow. It's so pretty. So maybe a tiny little chip that I know. Oh, it's so funny. Okay, this is going to run. Someone got in there. Lisa got in there. It's so delicate and so tiny. Safety goggles. I think I have all of that stuff. So funny. I know it's so delicate. That'd be special. What are you doing? Are you mountain climbing? No, I'm using the tape gun. I know it'll come back to me, but for right now, I just am all thumbs. But I'm not going to have any thumbs if I keep using my tape dispenser. Lisa, congratulations, you got it. Nice. All right, I'm just gonna keep it here, and then we have this elephant here. Let's see. Well, this one doesn't have pre-bits, but everyone gets a turn. This is actually made of seashells. I learned that from somebody who sent me other ones. They're like ground up seashells. He's kind of derpy looking. You're very welcome. And there it goes. Seashell Elefante. They're lightweight. BK Cards Collectibles. Congratulations and your first purchase from me. Thank you so much. Pigs in the chat for BK. Let's get out the other elephants. Oh, we have a big one too. Oh, we have the ceramic. We'll just do all the elephants now. We're going to have a little elephant parade. Elephants on parade. Oh, taking over. This one here. This one here. And then we have to get the little Bermuda one. The poor little Bermuda one has little chippies. Special gift from the islands of Bermuda. It's Bermuda pottery. Darlene's now swiping out of the show. This is Bermuda. So it does have a chip here and on here and here. But the rest of it's so good. Look how pretty the blue is. You could touch that up. You could stick something on there. It's so sweet. It's only $2. I think this lady went to Bermuda and to Canada and had an excellent Christmas collection. BK, congratulations, you got that as well. Nice. You could glue a small little flower. That easily can be fixed. It doesn't deserve to be pitched. Okay, let's look at our elephants. The Fenton will be towards the end of the show. We're going to start with George Good Elephant here. It's a ceramic elephant. Oh, just hit the wooden elephant. That's pretty. This is Taiwan. All right. And there goes. Sparkles. It kind of has that Yadro look to it. The muted colors, the Lennox Yadro kind of look. Sparkles, congratulations. You got George Good Elephants. It's very, very sweet. Then we have next door is a large wooden elephant. His tusks are broken off. Oh, look, I just pulled it out. Stick them back. Well, then you could get a piece of balsa wood. Yeah, I bet you could fix that. Does this one come out? I'm sure if you worked at it. But it's so nice though. No markings on it. Has a neat little detail here. He's a big boy. Okay. And the pre-bid starts at 9 with sparkles. We'll hold his trunk while you guys bid. It does give it character. It's actually not that bad. I think the carving makes up for it. So nice. Annie's daughter, congratulations. You got the big one. Then we have some other ones here. This soapstone elephant, she had it marked 1980 on the bottom. And I can't make out what the bottom feet say. It says 12,180 on top. And I thought maybe Jerusalem, but it's like I see, I don't know. Let's look at it. And that, let's see, little mark there, little surface mark. Did it have a sticker? Is that why I think it says soapstone? Let me feel this. Oh, from here. I believe this is soapstone. For some reason, I knew for sure. That's why I put it in the listing. Who knows? I think maybe it had a sticker and the sticker fell off. He's a cutie pie. Brenda, congratulations. Okay, this one's a twofer. You're going to get this elephant. Oh no, I just noticed that his ear was chipped. Oh, we have a pre-bid. Oh man, I just noticed this. Darn light box. Look at that. Okay, so whoever has the who is it? Annie's daughter. So if you don't like this, I'll cancel it. I just noticed that. That was dumb. Okay. You're gonna get this one, and then I'm gonna bring in this one. It's like a cutout elephant. So Annie, you let me know after we run these. So you're gonna get both of these little elephants. Start auction. There we go. Trina, do you see that? You can display it this way. The wood is neat. Trina, are you okay with it like this? His little ear like that? Yes. Okay, thank you. And then you get that as well. It's a twofer. Okay. This little creamer has a pre-bid. It's restaurant wear. Kind of goes with the elephants. It is Shenango, China. Little individual creamer. What is going on here? Oh, it has a little schmutzy. And that has a pop glaze right there. Does have surface wear. They did use it. Is it IHOP? I don't know. Is it? Did she steal it from IHOP? And it's running. That would need to be refilled all the time. I'm just saying. Just a little bit of milk. Bloop. Janet, congratulations. That is for you. I'm looking behind me to see what else I can reach. So we don't have to keep flipping the phone around. Let's see. I thought I saw something. Oh, this pin. I didn't show this earlier. Oh no, I did show it. No, I didn't. I showed the other thing. I don't know. Who knows? Okay, this is a mini pen and pencil set. I got this with Kate. I thought it was super cute. Now it does show some wear. Here's the holder. It might have had like a cover because there's a snap there, but there's a snap here. It probably went like that, but that is come off. So this has some discoloration here. I know it's so fancy. Now the pencil has more jewels. So there's a jewel here, here, there, and there. So all the jewels are there, but it has some discoloration. I would guess from using, your fingers and stuff. And then this is the pen. The pencil does work. There is lead. I did use it. And then this would be the pen, and the pen, of course, does not work. I don't know how to refill it. And here it's missing the gem, but there's one gem here. Okay. I thought it was adorable. Let's stick it back in its little holder. And there it goes. So sweet. It would be cute if those of you like do junk journals and you could add it to like a display or something or a pin. Brenda, congratulations. You got that. That's so cute. Over there. This little trinket, and did I have these cards in there? I think I do. Let's see. Oh, wait, let's do that. We have this purple glass starfish. You're welcome. It's kind of a smoky purple. Little paperweight. And that is running. I didn't get to this the other day. Welcome in. All right, we have that. Then we have, let's see. This one, I showed this on the other show and then I didn't realize it was broken. And then it's still so cute. And I thought, well, maybe someone would want it just for the low start price of $1. So this has been repaired, that little finial. Other than that, it's cute. That is running in case anyone needs that. Oh, Pickles likes it. It's a nice repair. And all the flowers are there. Like, it's just a shame. I didn't notice. I was more concentrating on the flowers being in good condition. Brenda, congratulations. You got that. Let's see. Oh, we got a pre-bid on the milk glass shakers. A lot of milk glass tonight. These are a little bent. So a little wear. This probably was the salt. But I thought if you took these off, these would make really nice little bud vases. That's what I was thinking. They look like helmets, these things here. That's just like some stickery stuff. But there's no chips on them. And let's see. Start. Sparkles got in there. They have a neat feel to them. Or hat pins, yes. Like they could be used for something else for sure. Lisa, congratulations. You got those. All right. Are we getting down to the Fenton? Fenton birds? I think so. Yes. All right. Tag your friends. We're going to start off with this over here. Do you want to hear a funny story? You're welcome. So Jenny was with me when I found this. And I'd never seen it before. And it had this here. It has some vintage wax. So I touched this because I didn't know if this was loose. And I went to pick this up. And guess what happened? The top came off. Here, let me show you. And it fell on the floor. And my heart dropped. And this landed on a suitcase. That's scary. Look, it still has the original paper sticker. I know, Dawn. I was like shocked, and she's like, "Mama," I was like, "I had no like they didn't say caution 2 parts, dum dum." I didn't know. I was more concerned with the thing that's sealed in there. There's the wax. So this is a Fenton hobnail milk glass 2-piece candle holder centerpiece petite apron with no chips or cracks, even by me. And here's the other part. I feel like it trapped you. It was like, ah! So this does have the Fenton mark there. So this is from the 70s. And then if it had an 8, it'd be from the 80s, and a 9 would be from the 90s, and 0 from the 2000s. But this is the Fenton. So this is when they started marking their stuff. And there's the paper sticker there. So it's kind of a twofer. There's wax in there. So you have the candlestick here, but then you have this added bonus here of this thing like that. Isn't that beautiful? It's so pretty. All right, you ready? Oh, and there's some wax down here somewhere. So it comes with vintage wax, but there's no chips or cracks. We can look at it again. Even me trying to throw it on the floor. All right, there it goes. Thank you for sticking around and waiting for the Fenton. I appreciate it. Austin, congratulations. It's so pretty. Look what you're getting. It comes in 2 pieces. FYI. You're welcome. Thank you. All right, let's take one last drink of trash water before we bring out the birds. Yep. Two things, one money. Okay, we'll start with this white one. And it does not glow. Austina. Is it Austina and I'm calling you Austin? I thought that maybe it was Austina. Is it Austina? That's beautiful. Liz, you should have said boobs. Her name is Austina. Hi, Austina. Thank you so much. See? You're so polite. That's like when people call me not my name. My name is Dagny, and I get everything. And I'm like, yeah, you're welcome. Austina, it's a beautiful name. I like it. Okay. Liz. That's like a mandolin. Now Liz is like boobs. Her name is Austina. That's like you guys all know a mandolin, but it looks like a mandolin. And I was like, Dylan, thank you. And she was like, you're welcome. And then I saw you were named after your dad. I love that. I love that. Then Donatella goes, oh, thank you, a mandolin. And I was like, that's a beautiful name. Austina. Welcome to Austina. Okay, this does not glow. I have a regular light, so I don't know if it glows, but it does not glow with my crummy light. This is a Fenton hand painted bird. I think the sticker went here. A tiny little like surface mark there, but I mean, we're looking at chips and cracks. And look how pretty the purple tail is. Isn't it pretty? And this is who it's signed by. I know some people like to know who they're signed by. It looks like Pam Fleek, something. That's so funny. I feel like it could sit on the elephant, but we're going to hold it. Okay. Pretty, pretty lady. Let's see here. Pretty, pretty white bird is now starting. There it goes. 1987 Wonder Woman is in there. Yes, if I say your name wrong, you're not going to like just tell me. 1987 Wonder Woman in your first purchase. Pigs in the chat for Wonder Woman. Congratulations. Thank you so much. It's so pretty. I hope you love it so much. All right. It's Chippa, not Chipper. I don't believe you. Or Chippy. So funny. All right, now we have this one. This is the Fenton Bird winter scene. A little wear to the silver beak there, but that's, I think, forgivable. The sticker is still there. She wrote 2007 Wendy, but she wrote it in pencil. And it is signed here, A. Farsky, I don't know. And then it has Fenton, and there's a tiny little number, but I can't read it. I know, it's so pretty. Look at the little tree. Wait, it's looking on my tattoo. It has like a little bit of glitter there. It's so pretty. Okay. I know, I almost did say fart. I was like, her name can't be Fart. A Fartsky? A Fursky. I don't know. Her name is A. Oh, shoot. All right, there goes. I used to teach kindergarten. I heard fart jokes all the time. You have a tattoo on your wrist too? K Brooks. There it goes. Goes to K Brooks. Congratulations on your cat. Congratulations. Beautiful. And your first purchase from me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, there we go. There it is. There it is, folks. That was fun. Yours a gnome. Mine is my daughter's hand when she was 28 days old. She was born a little bit early. And so that is her handprint. Oh, I'm so close to you. Hello. Give me a hug. That was her hand. That our first Mother's Day. The nurses gave us little cards with her handprint on it, and so that's what that's from. So now you know the story of that. I will be back on Friday at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard. Then I will be back. That's going to be fabric and craft supplies. And thank you for the follow. And then we'll be back. Then happy Mother's Day to everyone early who's a mom. And then we're going to be back. Kate and Jacob and I are going to be back on Monday for a sale, and all the benefits, all the proceeds from those sales go right directly to George and his GoFundMe. Okie dokie. Thank you so much. I had so much fun. You follow Vintage Life 67, Chipper Flipper. We had Mom and I Flip. Who else did we have? We had Kate was in there. Quantum's in there. Anybody else who is not a seller? Yes. Anybody else? Anybody else who's a seller that I skipped? Um, you know, say I'm a seller too. So let's go raid somebody, and let's see. Let me put this name in here. Let's go see Freckles. And there you go, Vintage Decor. There you go. Thank you so much. Thank you, Vintage Life. All right, I'll see you over there in Freckles Show. Take care.